Three, two, one, go. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Mike. This is Archery, and I want to talk about something I learned today about my HHA sights. So I have two sights. This is the HHA nitrous, and I have the HHA Optimum X sight, as you can see there. For a while, I had both these sights. Well, I had this diamond for a while, and I haven't had the sorry about that. I haven't had the setup tape on this at all for about a year. And I got my nitrous and I wanted the sight tape on here. The way I figured out how to get the sight tape on, those guys that are having trouble figuring out your numbers out, you shoot 20 yards. On the tape that you get, you'll have, hold on a second, I'll show you. This thing right here. So setup tape, right? Bunch of numbers on there. You can do two things. You could A, shoot 20 yards. And what you do is when you shoot 20 yards, there'll be a number on here. It might be 15, it might be 17, depending on your poundage. Write that number down, right? 20 yards equals 16, 15, or whatever. And you step back every 10 yards. Do a 30, right? 30 yards, number, 40, 50, 60. And then write those numbers down. Once you do that, you can subtract the 20-yard number and the 60-yard number. So for instance, for this particular bow right here, my Darton, the 20-yard mark was, I think it was like 17, and the 60-yard mark was like, no, sorry, the 20-yard mark was 22, and the 60 was like 69. I subtracted that, it was 47. But this is where those numbers come in. The best thing to do is find like number, find 47, which will be up here, right there. We'll see all the numbers very, very top of that. And you can do is you can take, what I did was I took this particular tape, I placed it on a table, put it square on the edge of the table, taped it, and I took this and I put my number on here. So let's say we said it was a 22, right? I found the 22 mark, put it on the 20 on here, like this. Not like that, it's not exact, but I basically I lined up 22 with the 20, and then I taped this to the table, taped that to the table, so it's nice and even, like that, like even. Took the other tapes that they have, flipped it around, and I just scrolled down like that. I found out my 47 was a 48. So even the number, because what happens is when the 20 comes, you have to just check it out, and you'll see all your numbers should line up with the setup tape. So your 20 yards should be 22, your 30 should be this, and my 60 was 69. So that's how I figured out how to do this one, and that worked out. And do that same setup if you have this sight. I ended up just subtracting the two numbers, and it worked out. But the best thing to do is to recorrect it or recheck it. Is take your numbers from your yardage numbers and your setup tape numbers and just run down them. Like I said, I taped this to a table, taped the other one to a table, and did this because these numbers are so small. You can't see them. I can't see them. So I just did this real slow, checked all of it, put the tape on. I shot outside just now, and it was pretty much on it. It was pretty much either exact or pretty damn close. My 60 was close, but my windage is off a little bit, but that's besides the point. But otherwise, everything worked out great. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel. Look for more stuff that I'm doing. I try to do some things related to archery, related like learning videos, but if I'm not familiar with it, I won't do it. So yeah, I learned that today. So hope someone else can take my knowledge and pass it forward or learn off that and go from there. And I hope you guys have a great day. Again, this is Mike from Archery, and I hope you guys have a great day. Stay healthy and keep shooting.